All right.
This is the best setup we've had, I think.
Well,
Is it actually?
No, he's joking because there's no tripod. Welcome back, everyone, to Movie Club. Today we're joined with Declan. So Declan has informed me he has prepared 15 movies.
I have.
So we're going to probably just speed run through all of them.
Yeah.
But wait, first, can we talk about Young Sheldon? Because we were talking about this off camera. But it's not a movie, but it's a great show, and I think that everyone should watch it.
It's so good.
It started with watching it on TikTok and watching
No.
the entire... I know, this is what I'm saying, for me.
Yeah. Claudia and I, we were on a cruise 4 years ago, and we watched it together. We watched the first 4 seasons in 3 days.
I don't do that.
It was
Young
awesome.
Sheldon has more than 4 seasons.
Yeah, they're on
7.
7?
Whoa.
7
Yeah.
and final season.
Yeah.
Because he's grown Sheldon now, right?
He's in college
annoying
now.
as fuck,
What?
Sheldon.
Well, not in the show, but in real life, the actor's in college.
Is it really?
Yeah.
But he's like a little baby.
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I just want to bring that up because that's something that's... It's the 7th season's going on right now, and I just watched the most recent 2 episodes last night, and it's incredible. They're in Germany.
What?
Sheldon goes to a college in Germany
Oh, I didn't know
for the
that.
first 4 episodes, and then he's back. Ugh. I don't know. It's I was saying, it's one of the one shows where I don't really root for any of the characters, but I'm still so interested.
Elon Musk is in this show?
What?
Isn't it actually?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but Emily Osmond, love
Oh,
her.
she's the best. Meemaw.
Emily Osment?
Yeah, she plays the
Of Disney?
yeah, she plays the woman who
Yeah, of
has
Hannah Montana.
the child.
Mandy!
Yeah, and cause the really cause it makes me uncomfortable in real life too.
Oh, it's them too?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because he's 20.
Yeah.
Although he just got engaged, I think.
Do they
Or
kiss
recently
him
got
on
How old is
engaged.
she?
He's 21.
She's gotta be,
she's pushing 30
30s, yeah.
probably.
Hey, she kind of looks like Florence Pugh.
Like American version.
She's 32.
32.
Specifically this picture, that looks like her. Florence Pugh.
Okay, now wait, tell me how old Montana Jordan is.
He's 21.
Okay.
Oh,
Still,
wow.
it's not they don't really
That's crazy.
But when they're filming that, they were filming that other stuff,
Look at him posted up.
it's a little icky. I'll say that.
So he was probably 18.
But I mean, the story isn't a current day story. It's they're in the whatever the 80s, 70s. Where are
40
they?
years ago.
They're in the 40s.
1940s.
They're in the 1920s. Declan is infamous. I think infamous for his favorite movie, in my opinion.
Not infamous. But
No, not. I guess infamous is a bad word because infamous is negative. But I haven't seen it. It's are all your. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. Are all your movies comedy movies?
No.
Wow.
Actually, I'd say most of them aren't comedies.
Oh, okay.
Actually, that might be the only comedy.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, now we got that out of the way.
Well, no. There's one other.
Okay.
Maybe.
You want to go from your bottom to top?
Well, mine aren't. I didn't really put mine in order.
It's okay. I didn't either.
I did. So the top 5 are probably in order,
Mhm.
and then after that, it's kind of oh, they can be anywhere.
Well, then let's talk about the honorable mentions, just in whatever order you want.
Okay. I'll just start at the bottom.
You just wanted to cuddle this, or
Yeah, I'm saving it. I just ate a pub sub.
Are you allergic to peanuts too?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're not a loser.
True.
Okay, well, you were allergic to nuts of
No.
a variety.
Only pine nuts.
What's a pine nut?
Who knows?
Nice.
It's what's in pesto,
Oh, I know that.
except for the one at Ted's Most Best.
Yeah.
That's walnut or something.
Okay, you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ready.
Number 15 on my list. The Sandlot.
That's good.
Good.
Arguably one of the greatest sports movies of all time.
Okay.
I think I count as a sports movie. I think being a stuntman is a sport.
Right.
But
Right.
The Sandlot's right up there.
Have you seen It's not Stuntman, but have you seen The Place Beyond the Pines?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
Who was that?
Ryan Gosling.
Oh, oops.
He
Should've
plays
known that.
he plays a trick BMX.
Oh.
He does the thing where he
Like an
they
X
ride
Games
around
guy?
in those cages.
Oh, and on a motorcycle?
Yeah.
Is that the movie with Emily Blunt where they make out?
No, that's the Fall Guy. That's coming out soon. I'm so excited.
Oh, I'm excited for that.
Because that's it's He is a stunt guy in that one. I think he plays a stunt guy in Drive too.
Yeah.
Have you seen Drive?
No, but I know the like movie poster.
Okay. Whoever's like this.
Yeah, he's like.
And he goes, I don't have claws.
Yeah.
Like that.
I both cause.
Yeah. Anyway, as you were.
The Sandlot. Wendy Peppercorn.
Sorry. I just forgot we were talking about the Sandlot. We were talking about motorcycles, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, that was my favorite movie as a kid.
I put the Sandlot in, like, have you seen Little Rascals?
Yes.
I put
It's
those,
basically
like, in
the same cast.
category.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the same.
Like all the kids are the same.
Yeah.
How many Sandlot movies are there? There's like 3, right?
Yeah,
What?
The other ones aren't good.
Are there really?
Because they changed the cast.
I thought it was just
It's not the same
one.
kids. There's like a few of the kids are
What?
Yeah.
in the second one.
You know, him and him.
Yeah, Ham is in the second one, but like it's everyone else is
Ew,
brand
it
new.
doesn't look good.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's reminding me of, like, when was Sandlot 3 filmed?
2007
Oh.
is when it was released. When it was filmed, I can't tell you.
Okay, that's fine. That's really what I was meaning. Anyway, well, so you just like is it like kind of purely like nostalgia?
Yeah, it was one of my first crushes too.
The Sandlot?
No,
The dog?
the lifeguard.
Oh,
I
sure.
couldn't tell you what she looked like,
The-
but I'll
so
put a
the
picture
kid-
up right here.
Like one of the kids in the movie, one of the baseball kids. He was like a nerd, like he had glasses, and he would.
Nerd.
So like, there's a scene in the movie where they all go to like the public
Are
pool.
you sitting on my glasses,
Yeah.
by the way?
Wendy Peppercorn. But look at her in the Sandlot.
Is she not like 12 in the Sandlot?
No, she was supposed to be like a high school lifeguard at the pool. Yeah. But so basically the kid fakes drowning so that she'll kiss him.
Oh, classic.
And yeah.
Classic. You're not sitting on my glasses though, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, let's just hope not.
My glasses,
Sorry.
my glasses.
Oh my god. Here you go.
Thanks.
But no, as a child baseball player, that movie meant a lot to me.
Yeah. It's really special.
Mm.
I
Wait,
was
you were a child baseball player, is that what you said?
I played baseball as a kid.
So did he.
I did
So
too.
did I.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, thanks awful.
Like the same person.
Yeah.
What's
I was pretty good. Well, for a while I was afraid. So
You were afraid?
Yeah, I just didn't want to get hit by the ball.
Oh, we're talking about softball.
Yeah.
Go on.
I didn't want to get so whenever I was kind of like at the age where like I played, you kind of just like they rotated you around positions. And I remember whenever I played catcher, I would stand so far back.
You didn't want to get hit by
I didn't want to get hit by the bat. And they were like, Lily, you could stand so much closer, you're not going to get hit. And I just would not believe them.
No.
So I was a terrible catcher because I didn't stand close enough. I did fine at first base. And then outfield, I just like could not see the ball. So I was just like, you know. But I took pitching lessons.
Took lessons?
This was like 6th grade,
It's
maybe
crazy to
5th grade.
picture you at a pitching lesson.
My mom spent money on those, and I was ready to be the pitcher, and then they never put me in as pitcher, so I quit.
Wow.
I also just didn't like it anymore, but I quit.
That's so sad.
Yeah, but then I moved to tennis. Much less dangerous.
I'm sure you're pumped for the Challenger movie.
I'm so excited.
What's
Well, it's the new Zendaya movie, where she's like the tennis player.
that? No, I don't know about that.
It's by the director who did Call Me by Your Name.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Call Me by Your Name. He did Bones and All.
He's just following Timothy Chalamet around, huh?
That's his muse. But no, it's about Zendaya. She's a tennis player, and then there's these 2 guys, and they have a threesome.
Oh.
That's what I've gathered
So
from the
is it a
trailers.
tennis movie?
Yeah, they're tennis players.
When they're not threesoming, they're tennis.
No, I haven't really been paying attention to what the trailer. I think it's like she gets injured and then becomes one of their coaches, and they're married, and the other one is just kind of it's like time passes, and it looks really good. I'm very excited. Comes out soon. Next movie.
Again, not in order, but 14 on my list. Kind of for a similar reason as the last one, kind of nostalgic. The Goonies.
That's good.
I saw that for the first
It's a
time
great
this past year.
adventure story.
Grace and I went to the drive-in.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I remember that.
That was really cool.
The
I was
dude-
sad I couldn't go.
The guy like with the deformed face used to freak me out.
Yeah, he was really scary.
What's his name? Is it just like Cyclops or?
Whoa, that's offensive.
I thought that was his
You
name.
can't say that.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, they call him Sloth.
Sloth. See, that's worse than Cyclops, I think.
He doesn't even look like a sloth.
You know what? That's me. Don't laugh.
It's fake.
I guess he's
he doesn't actually look like that.
But it reminds me of
No, that's him. He looks normal.
yeah, he looks normal.
Let me see. Oh, so normal.
Yeah.
I didn't think I knew before going into it that Josh Brolin was in the movie.
Well, who is he? Oh, he's a bad guy.
No.
He's like a pirate dude, right?
No, Josh Brolin is the brother.
Hold up.
And I think that if I would have seen the Goonies as a child, that would have been my sexual awakening.
Really?
Yeah.
The Goonies also has the guy from Everything Everywhere
Yeah,
at Once.
Keith.
Yeah.
This dude freaks me out too.
Oh yeah.
But he's just a normal guy.
Yeah. Well, normal people can freak you out too.
That's so true.
That's so American Horror Story of you. There's a lot of distractions going on right now.
Yeah.
Sorry. And the Goonies.
Oh, who's this dude?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that would have been my sexual awakening for sure.
Are you talking about the guy from the
The brother, Josh Brolin,
No, wait, the friend. That was really cute.
like the child.
The little Asian guy?
That was
Oh,
that
thanks.
one. Just that one.
Okay.
That one?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
The cute one. Who was like in love with the brother's girlfriend or something.
I don't remember that plot point.
I don't think he's the one that won.
What are you talking about winning? Did they win something in the Goonies? Oh, I guess the treasure. Wait, did they even get the treasure?
I think the real treasure was
The friends they made along the way.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that was a really cool experience to see in a drive-in. And it was also like October, so it was like obviously the perfect time to watch it.
Yeah, so true.
That is a movie I haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah.
But
Well, I saw it
I
semi
remember
recently
a lot.
and I don't remember much about it.
Yeah.
After I left a lot, I remember a lot about it, I feel like. Have you seen it? Stop, Alex.
Sorry, I really need to do this.
Did I do my today?
Do you need to take a break to do it?
No, I'll do it later.
I don't remember if I did.
Have you seen
No.
the Goonies, Alex?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I guess you did say that you hadn't seen
I love
it.
that movie.
What's your least favorite movie ever?
Do you know? It's an animated movie.
Okay. I know what that is.
With Russell Brand.
Whoa.
Hop. It's about the Easter Bunny.
That's good.
That's the worst movie ever
Yeah.
created.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
song.
I thought you were saying that was your favorite movie.
I hate that movie.
That's
I
the
remember-
movie? Is
when I was
that
a-
the one where he plays the drums?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
As a kid, I was in a mall, and they
By
called us
yourself?
up- No, with my family. And like we like walked by this place, and they're like, "Oh, like, do you want to watch a trailer for this movie that's
Do you
like
wanna
about
watch,
to come out?"
Do you want to
in, like,
watch the entire movie?
No. We watched like a 10-minute like condensed version.
Exclusive. Okay.
Yeah, like before the movie came out to give like feedback.
Okay. That's
You
cool.
were the hot
And
one.
so I saw it before it came out. Like I saw like the 10-minute version, and I said it was awful. And then it came out and we watched it, and it was so bad.
Can you imagine if that was like an Impractical Jokers like bit? Like you were walking in to be, and they were like, "This is just a movie we made."
That'd be funny.
Yeah, I don't think I ever saw it.
You
But
did.
Russell Brand,
No, you didn't.
I hate Russell Brand too.
Russell Brand is terrifying.
He's the one that messed up Katy Perry.
Yeah,
I don't like that guy.
KP.
yeah, but she has a type clearly. I'll say it.
What, British?
Sure.
Is that yeah?
I think Orlando's British now.
Yeah.
Anyway, now that we got that out of the way, what's your next movie? This
Next
is going real good, guys.
this one very good.
Very good.
I watch it probably once.
This one very good.
I watch it once every. I watch it once every 2 months.
Jack and Jill.
No, that's honorable mention, Jack and Jill. The Karate Kid,
The Karate Kid.
the original.
Yeah, I love the way you
Not-
pronounce that.
The second one's good. The first one is the best. Jaden Smith one has a place in my heart. It's not good though, but I love it.
I don't think.
You never seen the Jaden Smith one?
I don't think so. I don't think I've seen any of them.
What? You never saw the original Karate Kid?
You had to see
Maybe.
at least the Jaden Smith one. When he
Maybe.
sings that song at that one point.
The Justin Bieber song?
Yes.
Is it really?
Yes, he does. I mean, I think the song's in the movie,
Oh,
but he sings
what a prank.
in the song.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't seen that.
I mean, maybe I have. A lot of my childhood was kind of a blur. I just have a bad memory.
Yeah.
I'm about that therapy.
I'll do that later.
For sure.
Alright. What do you like about it? Did you used to like... Sorry, I'm trying to ask my first question. Sorry to make it like an interview. Like, I don't know. Do you have a question?
Yeah, what'd you like about it?
Oh, good question.
Thanks.
I don't know, karate's pretty cool.
That's true.
I didn't do karate, but like, I also like my mom told me that when I was a kid I looked like the kid in the Karate Kid.
Wow.
So I think that makes me like it more.
Okay.
You can put yourself in it.
But
Is
it's
that Ralph Macchio?
Yeah.
Macchio?
oh another honorable mention movie of his. Micah's Vinny.
That's my mom's favorite movie.
That should be up there. Great movie.
Her other favorite is Raising Arizona,
Never seen that.
the Nicolas Cage movie.
I do like Nick Cage.
Coen Brothers.
I thought about putting National Treasure somewhere on my list.
I love that.
I
did.
never watched that.
I couldn't put it above anything that I had on there.
My dad, there was a TikTok trend one time where you like posted like screenshots of your dad's text or whatever, and there was one that my dad sent me that was just like out of the blue, like random, like it was when I was home, and it was just like, should we watch National Treasure tonight? And it's just like, probably probably have to. Like, what's the plot of Karate Kid?
So
Is it like kicking it?
Daniel
Sorry.
LaRusso
Sorry.
Yeah, there
and
is
mom. No, I hated that show.
I
I'll be
love
the first
kicking
to say
it.
it.
I love
I know, like
it.
it gets so much hype.
Someone was telling me recently that they rewatched it and it does not hold up, which I don't believe.
No, that doesn't surprise me.
Really?
No.
Okay.
But basically, the Karate Kid moves across the country, and he doesn't have any friends, and he gets bullied.
No.
And like it's weird because like all the popular kids do karate in this new school, so like they all know karate, and they like kick his ass with karate. And then he meets Mr. Miyagi, who's like a maintenance man in his apartment building, and he ends up like training him in karate. And then there's this big fight at the end.
Right. I mean, it sounds entertaining, but I don't think I would want to watch it.
It's like the ultimate underdog story.
Interesting.
That's
I mean, obviously I've seen clips from it, like the wax on, wax off. Like, Alex, hey, can we stay up here?
Sorry,
Thanks.
yeah. This random girl in the kitchen was like dancing.
No, I paid her to distract you, so they're doing really bad. Anyway, good pick.
Thank you. Back to the Goonies, another Sean Astin movie.
What a mashup.
Rudy.
Wow. That's good.
Yeah.
Football.
That's really
Yeah. I was a Notre Dame fan as a kid. He goes to Notre Dame. Walk-on football player. That's the ultimate.
Is that the one with the covers like this?
Yeah, they like have him on
Yeah.
their shoulders,
Yeah, no.
carrying him off the field.
I haven't seen it.
Rudy, 9.
And it's a real story.
Alex has seen it.
Did you go to middle school, Lily?
No, I went to Simpson Middle School.
Okay, shoot. Never mind.
Why?
The first time I saw Rudy was in 6th grade advanced English class. And she played Rudy, and then she screamed through the entire movie because she was angry.
Why?
She was going through a divorce.
Oh. Did you ever have, this is a side note to watching movies in class, did you ever have Miss Day?
Heck yeah, I did.
Did you watch Bennett Like Beckham in College Road Trip?
That's a good one.
No.
Oh.
Ben
We
Like
watched
Beckham's
Animal
good.
Farm.
I don't think we know. I think we had her for different years, maybe. Also, in Miss Lowline's class, we watched.
We watched Romeo and Juliet, the sex scene version.
That's, yeah.
The new version.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's what I was gonna bring up. And then Miss
Morgan.
Miss Morgan. We watched we had an Alfred Hitchcock unit in her class, which I was obsessed with, obviously. And we watched and I had her for first or second period, which meant when we did that weird schedule, I had her class on days where other people didn't or something.
For sure.
And so we watched extra. We just watched a bunch
That's
of
so
Hitchcock
good.
movies, and it was incredible. But
Wow.
yeah, so back to you.
Who did you have for English class?
Yeah.
What
Well,
grade?
Declan went to Walton.
Really?
Yeah.
Go Raiders.
Yes, sir. For English class, for American Lit, I had Miss Hollingsworth.
Shout out.
And Jacinda League. She's my favorite.
And what?
Jacinda. That's her first name.
Jacinda? Wow. That's a beautiful name.
Yeah.
What was your class schedule like sophomore year?
I don't remember.
No, me either.
That's weird.
My sister was telling me something the other day, and she was like, "Oh, was your classroom like over by?" And I'm like, "Couldn't tell you. Don't even finish that sentence. Don't know."
I feel like I remember the layout of every school I've been to very well.
That's crazy. And then we'd have Soaring Eagle Day, where we basically just like had like recess.
So like film day?
No, they just let us out in the parking lot, and they gave us like some gym supplies.
Oh, I guess you didn't have a recess in middle school.
Mm-mm.
I guess there was gym class.
But there was like different coupons you could win to like get good things, like a free popsicle or something, or like I don't even remember anymore. This is like a lot for me to pull all of those facts from my memory. I'm surprised I remember all that.
For a long time, I considered 7th grade to be one of the best years of my life.
Honestly, me too.
7th grade was pretty good.
I'll go back. I'll say it. 7th grade was one of my favorite years of school.
7th grade, I saw Taylor Swift live.
Wow.
Yeah. Red Tour.
How was she?
She was beautiful and
They
incredible.
didn't even hear that. They would have loved that.
Did she mention me at all? Or?
Yeah, she did.
No way.
Yeah.
She dedicated a couple songs to you, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. 7th grade is when I saw. Maybe it was 6th grade. When was 2014?
That was 7th
Like
grade.
October 2014.
7th grade.
Okay, yeah, 7th grade is when I saw One Direction, so
Wow.
Wow.
seems like I peaked that year.
7th grade when I was first chair trumpet in band.
So looks like we all had good
And
7th
7th grade, I was
Yeah.
first chair trombone.
What the freak?
That's crazy.
That's awesome.
7th grade is when I went to All-State Chorus. Kidding, that was 8th grade. I came here
Wow.
to Athens, Georgia, for All-State Chorus, 8th grade.
I came to Athens for the first time senior year of high school.
The first time that I roamed the streets of downtown Athens was also All-State band. This was senior year.
You're one of those kids.
I don't want to talk about it. And I walked around.
I just said that I was one of those kids. I came for All-State Chorus.
Did you just say that?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't listen.
Oh, sorry. It happens.
But I walked around downtown with my trumpet and my like music in my stand.
Did you dine at Taqueria Tsunami and
10
cause our
PM.
ruckus?
No, but we walked to Insomnia Cookies and all the people lined up for 1785 made fun of me.
Because you had a trumpet?
Yeah.
They were just jealous. Don't worry
I
about
know.
it. Were they lined up waiting to see Kendall Jenner? I still can't believe she went to 1785. Anyway, next movie. We didn't talk about Rudy at all. We didn't talk about Rudy. I just don't know anything about
We're
him.
only up to number 11 now.
Okay, we gotta go move him.
The Princess Bride.
Ooh!
Such a good movie.
Good pick.
Such a good movie. That's my mom's favorite movie. And that was
I
another
think my mom showed it to me.
When I was a kid, my sisters and my mom would always want to watch it. And me and my brother were like, oh my god, this movie again. We'd watch it like once a week. But I ended up loving it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I'm trying to think. I remember watching it at home. I feel like I've only seen it for one time. And my mom showed it to me. My mom showed me a lot of movies that I don't fully remember. But I remember one movie I saw repeatedly for some reason is this movie called 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's a very weird premise. And I don't know if I fully remember it. But it's basically like these 7 sisters. Or 7 brothers. I don't know. Look it up. Someone look it up. It's weird. It's like very creepy, but like they make it somehow romantic.
For 7 brothers.
And then we watched it, I think, in chorus in middle school, and I was like, oh my god, I've already seen this before.
It's a musical western.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look how happy they are.
Now read the
When is
synopsis.
it from?
The Bros of the
Like
Brides.
the 20. No, I'm kidding. When is it from?
So old.
It's from July 15th, 1954. It won an Academy Award for Best Original Musical.
Wow.
And it's about a pretty young cook who marries a grizzled woodsman after a brief courtship. And then Millie meets his 6 ill-mannered brothers. She promptly begins teaching them behavior things, but most importantly, how to court a woman. And then the brothers kidnap 6 local girls. And then
Oh, they kidnapped?
Yes!
and a bunch of villagers try to like.
But
take
they
them
make
down.
it like it's a musical.
They get married to them, I guess.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Stockholm Syndrome.
Look at them.
It's a good, like, honestly, like, I'll stand by it. It's a fun movie. And then The Music Man. I used to watch Encores too. Gary, Indiana. And we watched Shrek the Musical.
I saw it in New York last summer
I know you said
On Broadway?
on a computer.
I'm the New Yorker fan.
You're just in New York.
Yeah.
You made that same joke last time.
Thanks.
That's funny.
Thank you.
You should keep telling that.
It'll work on someone.
It worked on me.
No. You're just saying that. Anyway. What movie were we talking about?
Princess Bride.
Oh, Princess Bride. Sorry. That's the one, I didn't realize this for a while, but the guy from Criminal Minds is in Princess Bride. Mandy.
I've never seen Criminal Minds.
Who's
Oh.
Mandy?
Have you seen Criminal Minds?
Yeah.
He's like the guy from the beginning. No, that's Hodgner. He's like the guy from the beginning who's only in like 3 seasons and then like leaves. This guy.
Oh.
Oh.
He's in the Princess Bride.
Patinkin.
Mandy Patinkin.
Patinkin.
Can you show my friend?
Oh, sorry. That's him in his bride.
Aww.
Oh. Yeah.
And he plays I think he plays the guy who like is opposite of the other guy with the poison thing.
Oh, he's the big dude?
No, he's that one.
He's the main guy?
Yeah.
That's not the main guy. That's
Oh my god, wait, he's from Young Sheldon!
Yeah. Oh, so he's in
Dr.
Young
Sturgis. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is the greatest.
Well, the main guy is that blonde guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Wesley.
Wesley.
I love that name.
You gonna name your child
I think
Wesley?
it's my name's list. I have Wes.
Wes in parentheses Lee.
Alex has 30 names on the name list. I have 1 name.
What is it?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Why?
Who's gonna steal it?
Is it my name?
What's a name?
Like a baby names list.
Oh, I have one of
Mine is just names.
Oh.
Just names you like.
That is what it says. It says names I like.
You know what's not on this list? Lily. That's on my names I don't like list.
Well, you know my initials are LSD.
That's good.
Can you incorporate LSD in some way for my initials?
those. Yeah, I'll name it Lily Daisy Sunflower.
Cute.
Yeah.
That's
That's
LDS.
LDS though.
That's Church of
Lily
Latter-day Saints.
Sunflower Daisy.
Church of Latter. What can I say?
Woman?
Have you seen the show Under the Banner of Heaven?
Mm-hmm.
No.
It's Andrew Garfield and the guy that's the guy's son. So good.
Did I ever
It's
talk
like-
about my Mormon dream? the other
Yes,
night?
I cut it out of the other episode.
What?
I think.
And that's pretty good.
I was like, nah.
In case any Mormons see that.
Yeah. It was basically. I'm gonna leave it in this episode. Basically, he was like, he had a dream where. Wait, you tell it better.
I was. Okay, picture this. There's like a lake, or no, there's like a river right here, and then in front of it there's like a bunch of like houses, like old like settlement,
Yeah.
1700s houses, like cabins and stuff. And I was living in said cabin
Mm-hmm.
in this neighborhood, and in our like little community there were a bunch of Mormons, and they like rounded up this whole group of individuals who also lived in our town, and they like drove them into the little river behind the houses and killed them all.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I remember
And then I had to like yell at them. I was
How
like,
do you know that they were Mormon?
because
You knew.
you could tell. And I had to yell at them. I was like, "Oh, you can't just like kill people like that. Like that's not okay. Like what are you doing?" And then I woke up.
Yeah, that's
Alex White
I also had-
Savior, the
I
White
had-
Saviors.
I'm mixed. I had a baby too in my dream. And I was like holding my
You were
baby
pregnant?
girl. Yes. No, I was holding my baby girl. And I was like,
Oh, that's why you have the names I like list. Sorry, keep going.
and I was like, it's okay. Like they're not gonna kill you. They got it out of their system.
They got it out of their system is crazy. Anyway, what was your baby girl's name?
I don't know.
Oh.
I didn't ask.
not Mormon.
Anyway, so back to Sandlot. What were we talking
Princess
about?
Sandlot was a while ago.
I don't remember. Princess Bride. Yes, very good movie. Very good.
Nice.
I'd say
Next
what's next.
movie.
I don't know if you ever saw this movie.
Well, it's not. I'm not had a very good record so far. So
Dodgeball.
I did watch it.
You did? Okay.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, Dodgeball.
I watched
so
it on my
funny.
projector like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's why a couple
Oh.
of ago. Have you
No.
seen it?
Yeah, I love that movie.
That movie was really funny.
Well, you know what? I watched it.
Why?
Jason Bateman's in
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Love him. He's pretty funny in that because he's like a teenager,
Yeah.
which is crazy that like he can be a teenager at the same time that Vince Vaughn is like an adult, but they like are the same age in my mind.
Was he a teenager? Oh.
He's like not a teenager,
No,
but
'cause
he's like in
commentator,
his 20s. You know, like he's like looks young.
Kid spiky hair.
Yeah. Vince, did you say who's Vince Vaughn?
Mm-hmm.
The main guy.
What does he look like again?
You know what Vince
I
Vaughn
can't
looks
really
like.
describe. He looks like a man. Like
Oh.
He's pretty iconic looking. He
I
wrote
know
and
so.
directed the movie.
He's so talented.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
that's,
his
like
big
a
thing.
funny movie.
He's a writer and director. Before an actor.
funny one.
His first role was Rudy.
Yeah, he's a Rudy.
His breakout role was actually Swingers.
Oh, I remember them talking about that one time on the podcast.
On this podcast?
My favorite podcast.
Oh, not this one.
This is my second favorite podcast. Because I can't be too biased. Yeah, but it would look a little crude or crass rather. Oh my god! Speaking of crudes, last night when I was turning on my
The
projector,
Croods?
the crudes was the.
Isn't Emma Stone one of the Croods?
I think so. I think she's the main one.
Yeah.
My projector was recommended, like Amazon Fire TV was recommending that I watch The Croods.
You did.
It was like presenting it like it was like a brand new movie.
Did you watch it?
I didn't. My projector wasn't working, so I had to turn it off.
I saw the Croods in theaters.
I did too.
I remember seeing.
I don't
Isn't
think
there
I liked
Croods too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's 3.
Whoa.
I remember I watched one of them when I was babysitting, but I remember watching the first one. My sister has this loft bed, and we had this like really old like TV ones where like the screen kind of is like rounded. We had one of those and it was like tiny and it was under her bed and she had like a DVD player and we'd watch movies there. We watched that one. We watched for some reason we had the CD for Corey in the House. That show.
Yeah.
I also had a Corey in the House CD actually.
Why did
It
we
was
have the
like-
entire season?
It was
on
like half
CD?
Corey in the House and then half something
That's
else.
a Raven probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, we watched that on that TV too. So, Croods. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. Dodgeball.
There you go.
How did I get to the Croods?
Projector. You watched them. Projector.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
Croods.
you're right.
There you
Okay.
go.
Thank you. That was really awesome. But Dodgeball was really funny. I didn't think I knew what it was about. I thought it was gonna be like Dodgeball the entire time, but it was actually quite heartfelt.
Yeah.
They
They're not
tried
just
to like
learning
save
how to
their
play
gym.
dodgeball.
Oh, and Justin Long's in that.
Yeah. It was a pretty stacked
then-
cast.
You know, he voices one of the chipmunks. Alan and
Yeah,
Chipmunks.
I did know that.
I think I just told someone this, but it's Justin Long, Matthew Great Googler,
And the
Jesse
insect-
McCartney.
Yeah.
No, the
Same.
Beautiful
Vin
Soul.
Diesel.
Yeah.
Beautiful Soul.
Yeah.
Hey there, pretty brown eyes.
And then Delilah.
Vin Diesel is a different person.
That's
Vin Diesel's a big bald guy.
It's
Yeah.
Groot.
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious, yeah.
On to number 9, the B movie.
wow.
We
Yeah.
love the
This is a
B-movie.
crazy lineup.
You like
Jerry
jazz?
Seinfeld.
You like
Yeah.
jazz?
That movie's awesome.
My friend in high school was gonna get me a sticker that was like a match of the B movie in La La Land,
Oh,
but she didn't.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. That movie is like very strange
Why?
because she falls in love with a bee.
So,
And that's really beautiful.
Hello,
have you ever done that?
It's like really solid.
Brian has.
Who?
Brian,
Oh yeah, he is in love with that bee.
our friend Brian has a bee that like lives in his house, and he
Yeah.
walks out and he's like, "Hey."
Well, it started. Well, I don't know if this started it, but we were playing die in their front yard,
Very graceful.
and Brian was like 15 feet away from the table, like taking like a super deep shot, and he called that he was going to hit it over the bee, and he threw it. Die goes over the bee, lands in the cup.
Wow.
What a
Crazy shot.
Like
And
Pixar is screaming to write a movie about this right now.
Yeah, Brian and the bee. Bee movie too.
Brian the Bee. Yeah.
This time it's a girl bee, and Brian's falling in love with it.
Nice.
Brian.
I feel like that movie is really good for your representation.
Yeah, I don't know any bee furries.
Not yet.
The Bee Movie is like, I feel like it's like, I don't know, like again with the like we're in the same vein. It reminds me of Shark Tale.
Why?
Just like that comedy style, and like it feels like they're in the same world.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
can see
mean?
that.
Like they
Maybe
have a
they are
similar
in the same
vibe.
universe.
Maybe.
They very well could be.
Yeah. Do you guys like Shark Tale?
I do.
We watched that thing in Jonathan's dorm freshman year.
I want to go to the whale car wash.
True. I want to go to the fancy like
Is it Scorsese? in it?
steakhouse.
Yeah.
Scorsese is one of the fish in it.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
He voices one of the characters. Yeah. I feel like what's that one movie? Not iRobot. Is it iRobot? The other animated one. It's like Will Smith, I think.
Oh yes, I do. The one with the big like steel robot.
Yes.
It's
Right?
No, that's Iron Giant.
That's what I'm thinking of.
I know what you're talking about. It's called Robots.
Robots.
With like the
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
That
right.
almost made my list.
Really?
Yeah.
That one also is the same universe for me.
That makes sense.
Don't
That
really-
doesn't make sense.
Don't really have an
because there are
explanation.
humans in that world.
No. It's not like story wise. It's like
Vibes.
animation style and purely vibes.
Yeah. Even though that movie was made like 15 years before the Bee Movie.
Was it really?
Probably.
I don't think so.
No, because
The Bee Movie came out
Can,
like.
can you look it up?
producer.
When did the movie Robots come out? 2005. I
Oh.
think.
2 years. I don't know. It feels like robots have been around for a long time.
Well, they have.
But longer than the Bee Movie. The Bee Movie feels kind of recent.
The B movie was like 2006.
2007.
Whoa.
Yeah, nice try.
That's right. Well, how old were you when the B movie came out?
6? How old are you? 5?
Yeah.
Loser.
Alex was like 2.
Loser.
I was
Oh,
3.
man, like Alex was born in like 06.
What?
Anyway, B movie, great movie. Awesome cast.
Yeah. I like when the bees that like go out and get the nectar. I like the backpacks and the guns that they have, and they have like the fighter pilot helmet.
I like that
I
they're
wanna
just
do
like in the
that.
cars. I like the cars.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
Or everyone with traffic.
Yeah.
And when he goes in his closet, it's like yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, black, yellow. I like that part.
You really know this movie inside out. No,
It's on
that's
my
a-
list for a reason.
Yeah, that's a good movie. I need to
Yeah.
rewatch that. I feel like I haven't seen it since, like, honestly, probably since I saw it initially. Which I don't think I saw it as a 6-year-old, but
Mhm.
or a 5-year-old or whatever. But it was in my early years. Any thoughts?
Nope.
Okay. Typical. I feel like you can't even be seen on the camera.
Mhm.
What's next? Can't wait.
Number 8. More animated.
Woo!
Monsters Inc.
That's a
classic.
good movie.
A classic.
It's a good movie. I mean, Pixar's just
Sully, Mike Wazowski.
amazing. Well, it's
Like Wazowski.
I mean, I remember seeing Monsters University
Also a good movie.
in theaters
I-
and being like, I'm so excited for college. Like, I'm gonna be an Oos
So just
Kappa.
what you thought.
You wanted to be an Oos Kappa?
Yeah, it's like Hufflepuff vibes.
I wanted to be a roar, mega roar.
You would. You wanted to be this. What's the one with the
Hiss?
the hiss. Alex would so be in his. No, but like it was Kappa. They were just like all best friends, and they were so kind to each other.
Yeah.
I like the
It's
one.
like true friendship. I basically am an you like the one what?
I like,
I love how he just progressively gets more and more comfortable throughout the episode.
I like the part when the mom.
Just wait till he takes his socks off. That's
Oh no.
and I'll get really freaky.
I like the part when the mom sits in the car and she plays the screamo music.
Oh, that
But
is
you can't
good.
hear them. Anyway,
Shark Tales, right?
No.
Monsters. But I'm trying to remember like Monsters Inc. I think that the one. I mean, I'm sure it was supposed to scare you, but the guy with the like Randall or whatever,
Mhm.
terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
A
That movie
terrifying
makes me
character.
cry every time I watch it too.
Really?
Every time you watch it.
Every time I watch it. When they have to say bye
out
to
of fear?
when they have to say bye to Boo at the end,
Yeah.
it's really sad.
And you know what? I think that like we need to have a sequel
Yeah.
because we had a prequel,
Yeah.
but we need to know what happened to Boo.
Yeah. Shake your boo bang, yeah.
What a fun remix. The sock thing. I remember, like, you know, like the sock.
Oh, yeah.
That I remember everyone like there was like a weird thing online when everyone's like, oh well, the letters and numbers they use actually stand for this, this, and this. So it's like a Pixar Easter egg, and you're like,
like
calm down.
4319.
Yeah. I think Alex has to leave soon,
Okay, we'll speak her.
but we can keep going if he has to leave.
Okay, next we're at 7.
Ooh!
This is the only contemporary movie on my list.
Contemporary.
It's a movie that Lily and I saw together.
Whoa.
The Iron Claw.
I thought you were gonna say Die Hard.
No,
Oh my god, the Iron Claw was.
that like it's very recent. It's top 10 of all time for me.
Oh my god.
It's so good, it makes me cry so hard.
It's.
That's Zac Efron's best acting ever.
Yeah.
Everyone else did a good job too.
Yeah. It made me cry
And
several
it's even
times.
sadder that like it's a true story.
Yeah. Well, the line at the end, I won't.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert! If you haven't seen it, spoiler alert.
Yeah. Skip like a minute if you haven't
Yeah.
seen
Have you seen it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind.
That's it. I'm not gonna watch it.
You're not gonna watch it?
Anytime soon. I'll have forgotten this.
Well, I guess it's a true story, so you like
Yeah.
know what
I think we know
happens.
what happened, yeah.
But he like when he's like Zac Efron's with his sons, and he says,
it. Like after all his brothers are.
he says, "I used to be a brother."
Uh,
It's so sad.
And now he's a father.
and then his
No, like,
his
he's not a
kids
brother
go,
anymore, it's his
"Oh,
brother.
we'll be your brother, Dad." That was so sad.
It's so sad,
So sad.
but it's so good.
Yeah.
Like they all did.
That's like saying you're not a son when your parents died. Or like a daughter. That's just not true.
Well, I mean, I think it was just like
That's just silly. Why would you say
okay,
that? That's like stupid.
okay.
Yeah, but like
He still
he
has
said
brothers,
it.
but
He
he's
said
not
it
a
because like
brother
he
anymore.
saw his two sons playing together.
Yeah, and he
And,
was
like,
like,
it made
and
him
they were like,
emotional.
they came over because he was crying, and they were like, "What's wrong, Dad?" And he's like, "Oh, I used to be a brother too."
Oh, that is.
Sob. Sob.
And the scene where like they're in like heaven and all the brothers are together. Oh my god.
If you haven't seen Iron Claw, go see it. It's
Yeah.
like incredible.
Such a
and
good
Jeremy Allen White is also in it, and he's incredible as well.
Next movie, we're at 6. This is also an older movie.
Mm-hmm.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure. You ever seen that?
Uh-uh.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Didn't that guy die?
He was also a creep.
Oh really?
Yeah, he turned out to be like a kind of creep to kids.
It kind of makes
But
sense.
the movie's so cool.
He's the creepy looking guy.
He's a weird dude. It's
Yeah.
a weird. If I watch that movie now, I'd probably be like, oh, what is happening?
Then why did you put it in your list?
So I love it.
What's the reason?
I love it.
Oh.
I loved it when I was a kid, and I love it now. I just don't watch it. It's not on anything. It's like also like only on like Pluto TV, whatever that is.
It's like free TV, but then like how do you log in?
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, he has a cool bike. He's got a red bike with a tiger on the front.
Yeah, I think I can picture like the movie cover.
Yeah, and the opening scene is like, it's like he like has this contraption in his house to like make his breakfast for him, and that's one of the coolest opening scenes.
Like a Rube Goldberg machine.
Sure. Yeah, one of those.
Do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
Oh.
What is that?
We used to do that in STEM in middle school. It's like, why don't we bring up middle school?
I did that too.
What we're talking?
Pee-wee.
Pee-wee.
Yeah. Something contraption.
Oh, the Rube Goldberg machine. Basically, it's like it's like a cause and effect type of thing. Like you put one, like so this car is gonna drive down this.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that's what those were called.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, yeah, those are
I love that. That's all I needed in the explanation. No, those were we made them in like STEM, and I remember they like went all the way
Yeah.
like around the classroom, and like I don't even remember what our final like task. I think it was just like to get like a marble into a cup or something. But like they were so much fun.
But his would like pour cereal into his toast and feed his dog.
His toes?
It was cool.
Oh, okay.
Anytime I think of breakfast, like a breakfast scene in a movie
I
now,
think it's toes. That's right.
no, I think of the Wallace and Gromit.
Ooh, yeah.
But I haven't.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang when they like it like cuts the egg for them, or it like cracks the egg for them so then they can like eat the boiled egg.
Oh, I don't think I've seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Anyway. Yeah. So it's like really good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have that in your list and you won't watch it again.
Yeah, I will.
Oh.
Number 5. I feel like everyone loves this movie. Surf's Up.
This is a good list.
Thanks.
I honestly.
Have you never seen it?
I think I have. I'm gonna put. Okay, there's just like a vein of movies that I didn't watch as a kid, and
That's
now as an
crazy.
adult, like it's weird for me to watch them.
What were you doing?
Watching Disney movies, but also watching the Barbie movies. Watching random obscure DVDs that my parents had
Surf's Up was
of like little
what?
Einsteins and stuff.
Surf's
Oh,
Up was
yes.
DreamWorks? No.
Yeah, no.
I think it is.
I think it is DreamWorks. I think it's like.
I don't know what else it would be.
But I'm gonna say it. I think it's in the same vein, same vibe.
No.
Actually, I lied. Never
Did you
mind.
know?
I'll take it back.
Surf's Up is only when it came out, it was the 6th movie of all time to not feature any humans. There's not a single human in that movie, and it's only the 6th movie ever.
That can't be real.
Yes, it's a real fact. Isn't that crazy?
The 6th
But like,
movie
how many
was
movies do you
not
know that has 0 humans in it?
Monsters Inc.
Brother Bear.
Yeah.
Brother Bear has humans.
Yeah.
Is it?
0 humans.
Zootopia.
Huh. I'll have to do some research on this.
Also,
That's a very
it lost
interesting fact.
the Oscar for Best Animated Picture
To what?
to Ratatouille, which is like fair, but like
Fair.
it also could
it's
have
2009?
like any other year it could have won.
That was my foot.
Sorry.
Do you have to go? Is that where you're like?
Yeah.
going to the door? Where do you have to be so urgently?
Not urgently, but there's like a thing in Stegman tonight.
For
Is it Steak Mania?
No, I wish.
what's it for?
It's called Unite.
What is that? You haven't told me what it is.
I don't know. I just got a ticket to it, so I forget.
Like, what do you do? Like, is
I
it like
don't
a
know.
Bible study? Like, what do you do?
No, I don't know. I'll tell you when after I go.
You're gonna
Is it like mega church vibes?
I hope not.
You would like that.
I don't
What even
think they
lie?
would do that at
I don't
Segment.
think I would. Coach Kirby Smart told me to go, so I'm going.
Oh.
Oh, Kirby Smart's gonna be there.
Nobody tweeted about it.
Oh.
Maybe he'll be there.
Drove.
Well, I hope Spike's there for your sake.
Oh, same.
We're just gonna continue and finish Declan's list while Alex leaves. But were you looking for leftovers?
I wanted a sausage, yeah.
Oh. Well, don't eat my friend's sausage.
I'm just looking.
Back to your list. Surf's Up. Only.
Yeah,
no-
Chicken Joe, pretty
Chicken
cool.
Joe.
It's good. Bye.
Bye.
Have fun.
Have fun at Unite.
We'll see.
Praise the Lord for me.
Oh, thank God he's gone.
Now we can talk about the real
Oh, yeah.
movies.
The podcast is just starting.
Yeah, I don't know if I've actually seen.
That's sad.
It's one of those like I know what. I don't even know if I know what it's about.
So it's like, it's really.
I can
It was
picture
like
it.
kind of like the first movie of its kind. It's an animated movie about animals, but it's documentary style. So it's like they're filming a documentary about surfers, and they like meet like Cody's the main character, and Cody's like from like Antarctica or something, and like they're interviewing him about like being a surfer, but it's also a movie.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it was like ahead of its time.
Is it like that one documentary about the penguins? The real documentary about the penguins? March of the Penguins?
No,
Oh.
that was a real movie.
I know that.
It did rival Happy Feet because they were both penguin
I
movies
remember
at the same
seeing.
time.
I've seen Happy.
Happy Feet sucks. I hate that movie.
Why? Are you just because you're
No.
just such a big Surf's Up guy?
Yeah,
You
I guess
do
they're
both?
rivals.
They're not. They're mutually exclusive.
they are. That's a
Is
big
that
word.
right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I almost said inclusive, but then I
No.
didn't. Yeah, I can picture the one guy with like the yellows, like the yellow,
Yeah,
like
Cody.
Cody. Is that the main guy?
Yeah.
And then
Chicken Joe.
which one's Chicken Joe?
The
Because
chicken-
I know
the
the
only
name.
chicken in the movie.
Oh.
Because like all the other surfers are penguins, but Chicken Joe comes from like Iowa, and he's a surfer,
Is he
and
the
he's
only?
really
Is
good.
he the only non-penguin in the movie? Because I was under the
I think-
impression that the entire movie was just penguins.
I do think it is mostly penguins.
I mean, that makes sense. It's mostly penguins because.
It might be all penguins.
Well, other than the chicken,
Yeah.
that's weird to have only one character that's not a penguin. Then it's just suggesting that you're in a universe that's only penguins.
Yeah. Oh no! It's not. It's not only penguins, because the guy hosting like the big surf competition is like a, I don't know, like a hedgehog or something.
Okay, I love hedgehogs. I mean, I want to watch a movie tonight. I think I'm going to because I haven't watched a movie in a while.
The movie from my list.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I need to watch something I haven't watched before.
Yeah, so a lot of
my
list.
dad. I've been doing my Marvel binge, and it's been a while now because my dad canceled Disney Plus.
So how are you doing it?
I'm not.
Oh.
It's been on hold. My next one is Infinity War. Like, I've been doing so good.
That you're not even like.
I know.
You're like
because I'm
just starting basically.
Well, it's been a while since I've done it because.
Are you doing it in like chronological order?
Release order.
Okay.
I prefer release order because that's how the studios wanted you to see it.
Is it?
Because they released in that order.
Yeah.
So it's like they're not gonna. So some of the reveals later are like more special because like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
I think that release order is definitely the best one for your first watch.
Yeah, definitely.
And then maybe you could graduate to chronological.
Yeah, I still haven't seen all the Marvel movies.
Really? Which ones have you not seen?
I haven't seen any Doctor Strange movie. I know.
Doctor Strange
Doctor
Strange and Black Panther were two movies that I saw in theaters before seeing any of the other
I saw
ones.
Black Panther. I never saw the second Black Panther.
It's fine.
I never saw. I don't know. A lot of the new stuff. I never watched any of the TV shows.
Any of them?
No.
WandaVision is so good.
I never watched that or Loki.
Loki is really good. The season 2. I forgot about season 2.
I never watched. I don't think I've ever seen Iron Man 3.
What?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen the second Thor movie.
Don't worry about it.
Like
it's
there's like
important
lots of like
it's
random like
important.
second movies that I've never seen.
It's important because the ether's in it. And it's the only reason I rewatched it. But it's like so bad.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to watch. But no, I've seen everything except for the new Echo show because I was planning on just adding it to the end of my binge.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna have to probably buy Disney Plus myself. I got Peacock for Trolls, I think. And then I watched The Holdovers. I think it was on there.
Oh.
So
that could have made my list. I really like that movie.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I remember I had seen the poster originally and I was like, I don't want to watch that. I don't even know what it's about. And then Grace and I saw the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
I think when we were seeing Saltburn in theaters.
Yeah.
At Cine.
Yeah.
We saw the trailer and I was like, wait, that looks actually good. Because I like the style of it because it's like in the 70s. And then I also just like the story.
Yeah. And I like the kid.
Yeah, he's good. That was his
first ever movie.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be big. I think
so too.
Big.
I do.
He should be Bob Dylan. Not
Yeah.
Timothée Chalamet.
I do.
He's just like not experienced.
Yeah, I mean he has the look.
Yeah.
I do think unless he could prove me wrong, I don't know, but I do think he'll only be able to play like certain characters.
He's also like super young.
Yeah. He just only he seems like he wasn't even acting in the movie. So I feel like
no. Some of the scenes where he gets angry or where he's crying.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like he'll only be able to play certain characters, but Dominic Sessa?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I would like him to prove me wrong because I would like to see him in other things.
He's 21. October 25th, 2002.
Older than him?
That's freaky.
Oh, God.
I thought he was younger than that. I thought he was 20 or 19.
No, I thought he was at least 22.
He goes to Carnegie Mellon.
That makes me ill.
Yeah, that's weird.
Anytime I find out a famous person is younger than me, it makes me so ill.
Young Sheldon.
He's so successful. Ian?
He's 19 now.
I don't know. He's definitely younger than me. I know that.
What's his name?
Ian Armitage?
Yeah.
I mean, he's obviously younger than Montana Jordan, and Montana Jordan is 21.
What? This is not... There's no way this is true.
What?
Because he's in college.
I don't think he is.
I thought 2008? He's 15? There's no way he's 15.
He's younger than my sister.
He's definitely older than 15. But
Maybe he's just like young Sheldon and he got into college early. I can't think about celebrities that are younger than me because I think about how successful they are and how
successful you are and how bad you feel for them.
And,
Because they're not with you.
And like they
don't have a podcast.
wish they could have a podcast with 23 subscribers. Like they wish they could have it.
Number 3. We're into the top 3. This one is also like a kids movie.
Okay.
But this movie makes me sob. But it also makes me super happy. Curious George.
It's a movie?
The Curious George movie with the Jack Johnson album. That movie is so good. I was obsessed with that movie as a kid.
These are like, cause like all my current like movies are like
contemporary.
Yeah, well, not necessarily, but they're just like movies I watched. Like I don't remember movies that I watched. I'm envious of you. Like I don't remember movies that I watched really as a kid. Like
I spent all day thinking of
really?
movies. That's what I did yesterday when I got home from work.
Yeah, you're like, I was like, make sure you have your listen. I guess I'll try.
Yeah, it was hard. I did a lot of thinking.
I wanna sit down one day and like.
Curious George, I thought of at work today, and I was like, that's number 3. Very good. That movie's so sad though.
What even is it about?
Curious George.
Well, I know that, but
Manuel
what's the
Hack
plot?
goes to Africa, finds a monkey.
Is this like his origin story?
Yeah, it's just a movie. Do you not remember this?
No, I thought it was just a show.
No, this is.
Curious George is a show though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on PBS. And this might have been. What year was the movie, and what year did the show start?
Was it like a prequel kind of situation, or was it like a?
Yes, basically, like it told it. Yeah, it's like the origin story.
Blah.
So like he meets a monkey in Africa, and then he goes back to New York, and the monkey snuck on a boat and followed him back to New York, and then like the man in the yellow hat, he's obsessed with the man in the yellow hat, but the man in the yellow hat needs is trying to get rid of him, and it's really sad. But then they like each other, and then he goes missing, and then it's really sad, and then they find each other, and then he keeps him. And it's
I don't think I watched it. Like I know obviously the Jack Johnson album and such, but
it's from 2006.
Huh. Yeah, I think that the Man in the Yellow Hat might have been one of my first crushes.
Interesting.
I'll say it.
Yeah.
I'll say it.
Sure.
I wish I remembered my childhood more so I could firmly say oh yeah, my first crush was blank.
I know mine.
Well, I know you did the Goonies.
No. It was the Sandlot.
Oh, Sandlot.
But that was one of them. My first one.
What?
Mary Jane and Spider-Man.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But that's when did you? How old were you when you watched that?
That movie came out in 2002.
Well, Tobey Maguire's was 2001, I think.
I probably watched it when I was pretty young.
Yeah, I guess so. Just trying to think. I wish I could remember.
Oh, maybe I'll watch Curious George tonight. It's on Hulu. What? Yes, I'm watching that tonight.
That's such an interesting pick. I think that's why I like doing this is everyone there's some similarities and everyone said certain one there's been 4 people that have said La La Land so far, which is deserving. It's a great movie, but this is the most not niche because these are popular movies, but
no, I think I'm
most
childish.
most niche favorites list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you'll get the award. Crown will go right here.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I guess we can circle back. We can do a full circle loop.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell everyone what your number
Well,
one?
no, we still have to do number 2.
Oh, I thought that was number 2.
Curious George is 3.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, nice try.
My apologies.
Wait, no. Curious George is 4.
What?
My bad. Because my list
Your
is scrolled
episode's
down.
gonna be longer than Grace and Ireland.
We're gonna make cuts. Okay.
I'm gonna cut out the woman's story again.
Yeah. Number 3, Forrest Gump.
Right.
Love Tom Hanks.
Right.
I love Forrest Gump in general.
Right.
It's such a fun story.
I'll put the video of you running down the hallway right here.
Cue that. There you go. Wow.
Here, wait, I'll put it right here.
That guy's running. Yeah, that movie's awesome. He lives so many lives.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've ever. I think like I've always wanted to find the bench that he sits on Savannah. I feel like that's like such a tourist thing.
I think they moved it.
Did they?
I think they moved it to like a Warner Brothers lodge.
I always forget.
In California.
That movie is awesome.
I haven't seen it.
What? Bruh.
I know. And like I know I'd like it if I watched it.
Yeah,
But
you would
there's
love that
nothing
movie.
enticing me to watch it.
Why?
I don't know why. It's just like
You need to watch that
I
movie.
know. I was gonna say I'll watch it eventually, but I can't say that because I don't know that I will.
You don't like young Tom Hanks? Or semi-young?
Fine.
I
It
guess he
doesn't do it for me like
he
Commander
looks
Yellow.
kind of weird in that. Yeah. I guess so. That's fair.
No, I mean I know I've seen like clips from it, and I know a lot of famous quotes, but like
Do you know what
I don't
happened?
even know what it's
Do you know
about.
the story?
No.
Oh. Well,
No.
Forrest Gump is just really stupid. And he
I
has
feel
no
like you
friends.
can't. Does he not have like a mental?
This movie was made before that was a thing.
Okay.
But
Before mental disorders were with it.
yes,
Okay.
before
okay,
they were
okay.
known, and it's also based in Alabama. So like,
Right.
like Alabama and like because he fought in Vietnam. Like
Mhm.
that's how old.
So does he go to Savannah in the movie, or is there just they filmed in Savannah?
So basically, how the movie is set up is Forrest Gump is telling the story at the end of the story. So he's telling people who sit down on the bench next to him, starting at the beginning of his life.
Wait, I'm gonna cry.
So he's
Am I gonna cry in the movie?
Yes.
Oh,
Multiple times.
Okay, I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that.
Because
tonight,
like
actually,
he's
then.
like sitting on the bench waiting for Jenny, the girl that he met when he was a little kid, he's in love with, because she lives in Savannah. And so
Wait, actually, don't tell me because I'm gonna start crying right
but
now.
this is just a setup.
Okay.
So he's like waiting for the bus to go meet Jenny, and so he tells his entire life story up until that, and then he's like, and now I'm here.
Maybe I will watch
Such
it. Maybe that's what I'll watch tonight.
a
If
good
it's on
movie.
something, I'll watch it.
Such a good movie.
Because I love a good crying movie.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's long. It's a long
How
movie.
long is it?
I don't know.
Like Killers
maybe
of the
it's
Flower Moon long?
maybe it's not that
Titanic
long. Just like a lot happens.
I hope it's a Type 90.
It's not.
It's not.
142 minutes.
220?
Yeah. That's kind of long.
That's not terrible.
That's
I
kinda
thought you were
long,
gonna. I know, but I thought you were gonna go like when I hear super long movie, I think like these 2 to
Avengers,
3 hour
yeah.
movies. Although there's only a few movies that I will ever accept being that long, and that's Avengers Endgame,
Yeah.
and that's it actually. Oh, and The Sound of Music.
Yeah. How long is that movie?
As a child, it's 4 movies. I mean 4 hours, because of commercial breaks when you're
Yeah.
watching it on ABC. But I think it's 3.
I think when I was a kid, I used to think that The Neverending Story was a movie that was so long it never ended. And I always
They should-
hated that movie.
If you're interested in a movie that basically never ends, you should watch the movie Clock. I think it's Clock. Maybe it's something. It's the worst movie I've ever seen. Not really. It's very creative, but it's basically like different. Like every time a clock is in.
Oh, yeah.
And it's 24
I've heard of
hours
that.
long
Yeah.
because it's every single hour.
I've heard of that.
We watched an hour of it.
Yeah. No.
For class one day.
I don't want to watch that.
Hello, like an hour of it.
Yeah.
And all of it, most of it is like movies that I've never even heard of, so now it wasn't even like fun to watch because you're just like, don't know what that reference is, don't know what that, like, ugh.
No, but like that's like a lot of people's number ones.
Yeah.
It very well could be. If it never existed, that could be my number one.
Wow. Well, it's not even your number 2 though.
Well, I think my 2 and 3 are like 2A and 2B.
Oh, okay.
Because like, what I have at number 2, do I like it more than Forrest Gump?
I don't know. I don't know what it is yet.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
You know who has that on their list? It's Taylor.
Really?
It's on Taylor's list.
Oh, that movie is so. Have you seen it?
Yes.
Tell me you've seen it.
Yes.
It's awesome.
I think I have seen it.
Oh, Ferris Bueller's like the coolest guy in the world.
No, I know. But the thing that movie reminds me of my dad, because my dad will always go, Bueller.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I've seen it, but it's again one of those where it's like I don't really remember seeing it.
I forgot a movie on my list.
Oh my god.
Oh, and it'd probably
Should we like execute you now or?
Yeah, do it
okay. What movie is it? And where would it be on your list?
It would be 2A. I don't know how I forgot this. It's better. I like it more than Ferris Bueller's Day Off and Forrest Gump.
What is it?
Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
I thought you were gonna say
Secret Life of Pets. Secret Life of Pets. That movie is good.
It's a good movie.
That movie's really good. But no, Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
That is a good
such
movie.
a good movie.
I
love Ben Stiller. That's his best movie ever.
think I watched
MGM's
that
good. This is his best movie.
freshman year. Because of Caroline.
Really?
Caroline really likes
That's a movie I watch all the time.
It's very, like...
It's confusing.
It's confusing, but it's also comforting. Like,
Yeah.
it's very... It's like, it's one of those movies where a lot of stuff happens,
Yeah.
but then, like, not really anything happens
Yeah,
almost.
exactly.
Because it's so, like, calm.
Yeah. And it's like a relatable movie, too.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, he's, like, super, like, makes stuff up in his head and then, like, nothing
Yeah.
actually happens. Like, I don't know, I feel like...
I want to rewatch that one now.
Such a good movie.
Because I remember, Sean Penn's in it, I
Yeah,
think?
Sean
He
Penn.
plays that other photographer.
He plays the photographer.
I just remember the scene where he's, like, driving away from...
The volcano?
Yeah, the volcano eruption.
Yeah. I like the scene when he's, like, longboarding down the road
Mm-hmm.
with, like, the rocks tied to his hand. That's a good scene.
It's just, like, I don't even remember. The movie's about, like, Life magazine, right?
Yeah,
Or Time?
They call it Life, but it
Oh,
is
okay.
Time magazine. And
Doesn't Life magazine also exist, or no?
maybe, but it's supposed to be Time.
Oh, okay.
And he like works. Ben Stiller works in like the photography department
Mm-hmm.
for like the cover photos.
Mm-hmm.
And so they were like, this was going to be the last issue because the company was shutting down or like getting bought out. And for the last issue, Sean Penn had like sent in like his negatives and like gave the cover photo like especially for Ben Stiller.
Mm-hmm.
But he can't find the exact negative, and so like
Then he
tries to
journey
find Sean Penn.
him. Yeah.
But
Because he's like off the grid.
yeah, but it was in the wallet that Sean Penn gave him the whole time, and he threw it away.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's such a good movie.
It's such a good movie. I think it's a book too,
Probably. That makes sense.
but it's so good.
I wonder if it's based on a true story.
I don't think so.
I'm always curious which movies are based on a true story. Like could be like the most gut wrenching movie you ever see in your life, and then at the end says it's not a true story. You're like,
Yeah.
someone had to live that.
Yeah.
Iron Claw. Iron Claw. Like,
Yeah.
oh, if you guys have not seen Iron Claw, you need to go see it.
Yeah.
Because
Maybe
they
that-
even cut out.
Move that up on the list. That's high
They
on
even
my
cut
list.
out another brother because it was
Yeah, 'cause
his
it's too
story
sad.
was too tragic.
Yeah.
And you see the movie and you're like, his was too tragic. What did he do? What happened?
Yeah.
I guess I could look it up, but I'm too afraid. I think. So that was your. So we've gone through all the ones.
So I guess I had 16 movies.
Yeah.
Um,
7. I think I came in with 17 now. Oh, you came with 15.
Yeah.
What, you added 2?
No, I had one.
Oh.
I said 16.
Oh. Yeah, and then we can circle back. Now I'll give you the floor to talk about oh my god, I did it again. Your number 1 movie is... I'm not going to cut it up from the beginning, but
Hot Rod.
Hot Rod!
Andy Samberg.
I love Andy
Best
Samberg.
movie of all time. It's the funniest movie of all time.
And I believe you because my husband Will Arnett's also in
Yeah.
that.
And Bill
And
Hader.
Bill Hader.
It's such a good movie. So basically, Andy Samberg is a wannabe stuntman
Mm-hmm.
because he was told his dad died when he was young, and his mom told him like growing up that his dad was a stuntman and he would do the stunts before Evel Knievel did them. And so he grew up thinking that he wanted to be what his dad was, but he's really bad at it. And it's kind of embarrassing because he's probably like 30 years old and lives in his parents' house. That's all he does. So his stepdad
I
hates
forgot
him.
you said his real dad is like...
Yeah. So his stepdad hates him, and he wants Rod wants to like earn his respect by beating him in a fight.
Mm-hmm.
So and then Frank gets sick in the movie, and he can't. So that means Rod can't like kick his ass. So he raises money by doing stunts to save Frank so that he can kick his ass. So yeah,
That's pretty funny.
in the movie they raise enough money to get like him a new heart, and then Rod kicks his ass.
Well,
Nice.
spoiler alert.
But it's hilarious.
I mean, I've been wanting to watch it. Even I think before it's been on my watch list just because. But it's like not free anywhere, or it's like on like
no, you have
it's
to,
on like Tubi, which
yeah, you have to.
fun fact, I'm gonna be in a Tubi movie, but whatever.
You're in a Tubi movie?
I'm gonna be in one.
What Tubi movie?
An extra. My professor's movie. I'm in the jury. Don't worry about it.
Wow.
Is it jury duty?
You sure?
I don't think so.
I don't think they'd tell you.
So I didn't mean to steal your thunder and just give away your number one movie right there, but
No,
I feel like
it's-
that's like important to like
it's fine.
talk about.
It's fine.
Oh, it's fine. Sorry. I'll edit this and put this in the end.
Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, I could watch that movie over and over and over again every day.
Yeah. Have you seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
My favorite show of all time.
Really?
Yes, I love that show.
That one's a good one. It's really good. I hate that they ended that. Or
Yeah,
added
that last season sucks.
So
I don't
bad.
count that as a.
I hate
show.
when shows come back and add
Yeah.
seasons years later.
Yeah.
Arrested Development.
Yeah.
Like, I see what they were trying to do. Every episode is structured so weird, so it's like last week on Arrested Development, and the whole episode is just like a flashback to the week before, and you're like, I've already seen this, show me new stuff. It's very weird. It's almost like they didn't
It
get
is
enough
weird.
footage, and they're just like
Yeah.
trying to spread it out. I think Arrested Development, I think I talk about Arrested Development like every episode. It's just
Yeah.
like genius.
It is.
Like,
Good at
brilliant writing. Like,
It's so funny.
I couldn't have dreamed any of that stuff.
You are like a little biased though.
What?
You're a little biased.
Why?
I
Oh.
like that show too much.
I thought you said you are a little like Tobias, and I was like, what?
Well, that too.
Oh, well, that. Blew myself.
Yeah. Never knew it over here.
Don't look under this blanket. Tobias, like we talked about Tobias a lot in the last episode too.
Really?
He's so fun. Like
He is.
David Cross, genius.
Shout out Alvin and the Chipmunks.
That's what I said. We were talking about Pitch Perfect, and I was like, as in Uncle Ian from, and they were like, no, we know him from Arrested Development. I was like, well, hey, for the audience, I feel like most
Yeah.
people would probably know him as Uncle Ian before
You think most
Tobias. I think so, because
What else is he
even
in?
now with its fame, I think that Arrested Development is still very much like a cult classic, rather than
Yeah.
Alvin and the Chipmunks. So he's in Alvin and the Chipmunks, he's in Pitch Perfect, he's in Arrested Development, he's in Mr. Show, I don't know if you know that one, with Bob Odenkirk. He's in Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah, he's in Kung Fu
sequel.
Panda.
Oh, well, obviously.
Who is he in Kung Fu Panda?
I think he plays the panda.
No.
He plays the panda. No, he plays... I can't even think of any of the characters. Other than the
Oh, he's the
grasshopper. You're right, because you know
Yeah.
you know that one era of like DreamWorks movies where they had them stand by their character.
Yeah.
I remember the picture of that one on Instagram.
Oh,
Here.
I want to see the fourth one so bad.
I
The
heard
fourth
it's
Kung Fu Panda. I heard it's good.
awful.
What?
I heard it's god awful.
Well, maybe it was.
Who told you it was good?
It was a TikTok video, and it was a paid partnership with Kung Fu Panda 4. But he said it was good.
Well, he's paid to do that.
Yeah. I mean, I believe it.
What else is he in?
He's in Curious George.
Ah!
Who is he in Curious George? He's Junior. Whoever Junior is.
I was gonna say, if you were about to say he plays, wait, Willard? I mean,
Ferrell? Is the man
what?
yellow hat? I didn't think I knew that.
Oh my god, I thought Drew Barrymore played George.
How is that guy George? George does not.
I'm sorry.
I didn't
Will
know.
Ferrell was Man in the Yellow
I don't
Hat?
think I realized that.
What?
I don't like thinking. That's like a movie where like I don't want to know who the voices are.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know what I do want to know the voices are? Zootopia.
Who are the voices in Zootopia?
Who do you think Nick Wilde is? Who do you think Nick Wilde is?
Is it Will Arnett?
No. You're close.
Oh, Jason Bateman.
Wait, who's Hops? J Hops.
Jennifer Goodwin.
I know the name, but I don't know who she is.
She spells her name stupid.
Oh, so she's stupid.
Jennifer Ginnifer.
Ugh, that's like when people spell Jeff.
J or Geoff.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Did you ever watch Ace of Cakes?
What is that?
Like a cook, like a
No,
baking
I hate
show.
baking shows.
Oh,
I'm
well, it was
anti-baking
high
shows.
stakes. It was very entertaining.
That's
I
a
remember
whole.
there was the guy in that show that I was in love with, and his name was Jeff. Spelled
Totally
that
true.
way.
Yeah.
Search him up. I want to see what he looks like and see if I was crazy. It like rivaled Cake Boss basically. Like I watched it.
Oh, I recognize this dude.
Yeah, love that guy.
His name is Jeff?
Wait, no, not that guy. I think. Go to the cast.
That guy.
Yeah.
Joffrey.
No, it's Jeffrey.
Geoffrey.
Wait, look at his face.
Why does he look like that?
I think it was like. It had to have been the context of the show.
You had a crush on this guy? And his name was Joffrey?
I think it was one of those situations where you just kind of got to pick the best looking guy in the show.
And you wouldn't pick this guy?
Duff Goodman was like a father to me.
He's a good looking dude.
I love him. He's so much better than that guy who is on, what's it called? Cake Boss? Cake Boss.
I hate Cake Boss too.
Okay, so our camera keeps going out because we've been yapping for too long.
Yeah.
So, and the lighting is going,
Yeah,
the sun's
the
going
sun's
down. So we're gonna wrap it up, and just thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, of course.
Like and subscribe.
What do you think, Oz? He's too funny.
That guy.
Maybe this video will get 96 views.
Maybe more.
Maybe more.
No pressure, guys.
Make sure to smash that like button.
Smash it.
Comment your favorite. Or what do you want them to comment?
What's something related to my movies?
Comment if you have a crush from the Bee and the Bee movie.
Yeah. That.
Simple comment.
Yeah.
Also comment if you want us to.
If you want me back.
You want Declan back.
Yeah. I'll be back.
Maybe I'll have a Team Balls episode.
Yeah. That would be hard to do. There's a lot.
Thanks for making your picks, and I'm so glad we've really.
Thanks.
Like,
I hope I enlightened some of you guys.
I mean, you enlightened me. I'm gonna watch.
Yeah.
Like this is the first time I've ever been influenced to want to watch Forrest Gump. So.
Yeah, you need to watch it. And any of the movies if you haven't seen them.
Yeah.
You need to see them because they're the 15 best movies of all time.
Interesting take. Interesting.
Not just according to me.
Oh. What's your source?
Look it up.
Trust me,
On
bro.
Google. Yeah.
The top 16 movies of all time.
Yeah. You look that up on Google, and it takes you to a website. It may or may not be my website.
That's crazy though. You got the first. You're gonna have the first.
I pay a lot of money to Google to get the top of
To
the
be the
search.
top spot.
Yeah.
I wonder how much it costs.
But you have to look up top 16 movies of all time.
And do I have to like any random periods in there?
No,
Okay.
just top 16 movies of all time. You can't look up top 16 greatest. Just top 16 movies of all time.
Top 16 movies of all time.
Yeah.
So it's not like this. It's just like
No, top 16.
top 16 movies of all time. Okay, everyone, look it up and let us know what you find in the comments.
It'll
below.
say the movies that I talked about.
It will.
Yeah.
And it's even gonna be updated with the one he just added. So.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, we've been talking for too long. This is gonna take forever to edit. Bye, guys.
Bye.
How long were we really recording for?
An hour 41.
How do we do that?
I don't know.